What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? We are in Hateville, Georgia. Two people, welcome in. I'm gonna put my gloves away here. And yeah, I just finished recording a video. How's everyone doing tonight? It was quite the easy ride out here. It wasn't bad at all. The traffic was good. Okay. Water is secure. Yeah, I think the bike is all the way good. We make sure that the tires are filled up the right way, and we can go ahead and leave out of here. Let's see, where is that air pump valve? Where's that air pump valve? Where is it? It may be easier to do it from this side. There it is. Can I do it this side? I may have to twist the wheel a bit. Let's see. There we go. Okay. It's a lot to crouch down in all this equipment. And this is not even going on there the right way. There we go. Finally, it's on there. Okay. Everything is going good with the live stream. The microphone is doing good. The batteries are doing good. Everything's doing good. The wheels, I just wanted to make sure we're pumped up to their fullest ideal PSI. I'm going to do the front wheel as well, just so it rolls a bit easier for the battery. Let's check those comments going on. What's up? Mr. Glass Elijah. What's up, Elijah? Hey, Miss Celestial. 7 people. How's it going? Doing all good, man. I'm just filling up my bike tires, so when I go back, I'm not burning, through the battery as much. It's hard to get this on with the bike pump. Sorry to get it on there. Ow. Now it's not wanting to come off. Hold on a second. Let me put this down. I'm going to have to. And is it kind of relying on it? Well, right, let's do that. There we go. like PSI is good. It's kind of hard to put it on here, man. To put this tire pump on there, especially when you're wearing a leather jacket, gear and stuff. It's kind of hard to do all that in one shot in one setting. All right, here we go. I had something to eat, thankfully, before I came out here, so we're all good. The reason I do that with the PSI too is just to make sure, so when I head back, that I have enough battery. It's not exactly empty for this time in the morning, as you would think. Friday night was actually better than Saturday night as far as emptiness of traffic goes. But I mean, it's okay. All right, let's go ahead and head out. 7 people, welcome in. Flat County Boy, what's up, man? Saying hi, peeps. Just getting ready to hit the road myself. Bit chilly in the UK today at 13 degrees Celsius with a pretty strong south-southwest wind. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness. I understand that wind, man. It's hard to ride in wind and get enough power to keep the momentum going forward. So, believe me, I understand. I understand that. This bike will roll easier. It's kind of a workout to pump up the PSI there. We're at 16.3 volts. That's just about halfway battery, which is enough to get back. It's already rolling a lot better. That's the thing with the tires, when you have the PSI up, it's easier for the bike to roll. And as long as the wheel is free rolling, obviously, it's not going through all that power. So I could just put this on PAS1 and coast on back. We're at 59 volts. That should be just enough to make it back. I don't think without having to pedal so much. I shouldn't have to. It's another reason I pumped up the PSI. And keep rolling. On my way here, I ran into, or at least almost ran. It was sad first, then disgusting. Not disgusting, then sad. No, that was just, I don't like seeing that. But unfortunately, somebody ran over, I'm not sure if that was a cat, or a dog or something, or some sort of possum. I'm thinking it's a possum, because we get a lot of those down here in Atlanta. My camera is nice and steady, which is good. I'm so happy about how stable my camera is, the Wi-Fi, the signal really out here, the clarity of it. The lens is doing awesome. It looks amazing tonight. It's just a really nice night. Traffic isn't too bad, despite it being sort of bit busy for this time of the hour. Mind you, it's 4:04 a.m. According to that. Yeah, it's like 4:04 a.m. I did just check my phone. Yeah, that checks out because it was 3:50, I believe, when I stopped the video. Turning to the left as about to pull out from that junction. I did get that junction on camera before. I just don't necessarily feel like staying around tonight for it, but yeah, that turn is pretty awesome. Eight people fucking in. I know it, Black County boy. It's a person. Hey, there's a human being over here. Got a whole human being there. Oh, you know what? I have enough battery. I'm just gonna let this coast. Let's coast with the train. It's gonna go in that junction. I didn't go too far from it. Yeah, it's too dark. Okay. Never mind. It looked like he was about to pull off anyway. Let's watch the train go on this junction. That'll allow my bike to charge up a bit. Or at least from the voltage side to catch back up to really what it actually is. It should be around 59-ish volts. Oh yeah, it's going on that turn. The train fan in me, the rail fan in me wants to see this. So let's go check it out. There you go. Look at this turn coming up. This is exactly what I wanted. Let this mic charge up a bit. took the external microphone off for a second so you could actually hear it better than what I'm actually hearing. This is a very rare train to go on this curve. So again, right now we're in Hateville, Georgia. Hateville, Georgia. This is actually technically the border of Fulton County, which is main core Atlanta. We're just on the outer edges of it, so we're still in the suburbs. Yeah, we're on the outer edges of it, Fulton County. This is a long train too. I'm not sure how long it is, but after the train passes, we'll continue the ride. Like I said, that gives my bike enough time to, you know, charge up or recover from the voltage sag. And braking, but it looked like it was backing up a second. But yeah, man, this is very rare for, not very rare, but for me at least, to catch this train like this, going on that curve. So I think this curve goes into the post office. The post office area. So there may be a signal over there. He's just waiting for it, you know, to clear up. Let me see if I can get a better view. Okay. Let's get a better view. Sort of, because look at how tall these pine trees are. Not sure how long this train is going to be stuck here. I'll give it another minute or so. I'll give it 2 minutes. If not, I'll just keep riding. It's just pretty awesome to see this. But yeah, like I said, it's going into the post office parking lot over there. And yeah, man. Pretty awesome stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and start riding in a second. But you know, before we do that, how is everyone in the chat section? How's everyone doing? What, County Boy? Elijah? Everyone watching, how's it going? This train is just sitting here. A true rail fan would wait the entire length, which I really do want to do, but I don't want to lose any audience just sitting here waiting for the train to go on a curve, although I love it. Once you guys are really willing to do that for me. 7 people walking in. We are in Hapeville, Georgia, once again. Sitting here watching the Norfolk Southern rat car train. At the moment, we're just watching it curve on this track here into the parking lot of the post office area. Its own dedicated track, which is kind of rare. It's not really rare, but it's kind of rare. But I will be actually continuing to ride if we don't get any movement in the next couple of minutes. So if you know me on this channel, I rail fanned off and on throughout the years on this channel, and I do often enjoy watching the Norfolk Southern trains go about their way throughout Stockbridge, McDonough, and now in Hapeville. I did see this in 2025, and actually on my channel I started recording New York City subway trains, because that's really where my true train love began. It was in New York City on a subway, not freight trains per se. And if you're in New York City, you already know how the trains sound on curves, so this is why this is drawing so much attention to me. Has the train driver stopped for a cheeky McDonald's? Maybe. Oh no, man, but whatever it is, it's insane, dude. I shouldn't be worried about the battery of the stream too much. I'm just more so worried about the viewership and that whole algorithm thing on YouTube. But this is a site for a rail fan right here. It seems like you got a McDonald's, like you just... Not sure what the deal is. But whatever the case may be, they have 59.3 volts. I'm going to keep riding. Got some curve on there. But there's so much more train. That's a spot I stumbled into. I'm like, wouldn't that be cool to see a train go on that curve? But with how long this train is taking right now, the driver is taking really, I'm going to keep riding. It's a beautiful night. It looks amazing. My vision is clear. It isn't too creepy. It isn't creepy looking at all. It's, you know, ambient lights here and there. Trust me, I've been through creepy streets, and definitely in Henry County. This is at the border of Clayton and Fulton County. What kind of bike? This is a 2024 plus Wire Freedom, buddy. That isn't even a long train. It's almost all the way done. Well, yeah, we're gonna keep riding. That wasn't even a long train. It wasn't even worth it. I thought it was gonna be longer, but at least it isn't that long. Parked on that street. It's like one of these curves we're passing over and seeing a train go on that very track we just crossed over. I also got a new chest mount. This is a good chest mount. I've used it for a minute though too. For one, but for two, I'm used to usually live streaming on my bike horizontal, so I got a brand new one where it's meant for horizontal recording, not horizontal and vertical, because I kind of messed up the orientation. How fast can this go? It can go up to like 45, but it goes through the batteries, the problem. Oh yeah, 9 people walking in. So what you guys are really hearing is basically I'm actually hearing it too. I have my microphone inside of the hoodie. A lot of people won't come in. It's coasting tonight. At 58 volts. Going easy on that battery. We really are. We're only at 58 volts. It's just that when it hits into the upper 50s, I have to be really careful of voltage sag. Voltage sag is when the voltage dips below what it actually is because of how much energy I took out of it. And the readout, it could dip below what it actually is. It would also be pretty cool to see a train go on that curve too. It's a little bit wider, I think, than the one going to the post office. Okay, Flight County boy. I'll see you next time. Good luck, man. Yeah, it's a bit too overexposed. That's a bit better. .9 EV. There we go. Negative 0.9 EV. That's how it is on IRL Pro. You have to go in exposure value. You can't set the ISO or the shutter speed. Good morning. Too fast Jim 972. Good morning. Nice, we're just coasting now. Start doing that. Another area we were just riding through. Not literally, but that other area, you could just feel the vibe shift. That was a total vibe shift. just coasting, guys. I'm going easy on the battery, and we're just cruising, you know? It's a nice night. It's better over here, though. I think Forest Park, I can just shift the energy over there. I can just sense the shift of energy now over there. Is that a rat? I almost ran over a rat or a mouse. It looked to be. Oh, wow. That must be a rat or a mouse or something. Oh, man. The light was green, he could have gone. I'm gonna go this way. That's a little risky. It's a little bit there. Oh man, it's already green, and I have to be careful with this battery in here. At 56 volts, not too bad. Not too bad. This is Terra Boulevard and Mount Zion Road here in Clayton County. detection strips here in the street. These are the detection strips. Sometimes they'll detect cars obviously better than e-bikes, or or they'll detect motorcycles more than e-bikes. That's Clayton County that just passed. Now we have an actual car here. I'm trying to wait for this light to change, man. volts.
Tail light on.
Firestone is about to be it's 100 years old since 1926. Firestone since 1926. It's 100 years. This battery lasts. Good. Just let it go on battery power now and goes down the street. The streets are literally empty right now, so you can just chill. Again, what's up? Too Fast Gem 972. Good morning. Good morning. Look at that moon. Is that an eclipse? Yo, that was a crazy looking moon. Cool, that's what I feel to say. Hours from now. Okay. That's pretty cool, Miss Celestial Ascent. 2 hours from now, it'll be the opposite out there. I know it. Traffic is not a joke. 7 people, welcome in. 3 hours from now, it'll be the opposite out there, I know it. Thanks for hitting that like button, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. We're almost back. I have 54.9 volts, so about 1 bar of battery left. Which, if I just coast on the way back, should be more than enough to get me back to the border of Henry County and Stockbridge, where I'll end my clip. We're just sitting here waiting for this light to change. I'm not sure when it will. There's no other traffic. This full moon, or eclipse really, is insane. We just had astronauts literally come from over there. That's what's so amazing about this moon. Literally 2 days ago, I think, right now, they were still on their way from the moon. That air feels so good. To me, this feels like a set. The way that moon looks, it doesn't even look real. It looks like a copy and paste image in the sky. It just looks so movie-like right about now. Just literally cruise on back now. There's no traffic. So this battery's getting the best treatment. Can you believe that that's like 250,000 miles? That's crazy. We're about to put humanity, after a long stretch of time, back on the moon. That object that's in the sky will finally be able to inhabit it somewhat, or at least start to lay the foundation by 2028. Be able to occupy that red crescent in the sky. Some people may be against that. Some people may be for it. Some people may be against it. I think that it's pretty awesome that we can even do that in my lifetime. That you know, I'm young, but I'm almost 30, and you know, at the rate NASA was going, it didn't seem like that was going to happen. So grateful to be able to see astronauts circumference the moon's orbit and perhaps even land on it in about 2 years or so from right now in 2026. What an interesting decade. So, Celestial, listen, this is your vibe. The moon is right there. That is literally a celestial ascent. That is literally a celestial ascent. Like, that looks like a postcard kind of moon. But it looks amazing though. That's a car. Those parking lot lights make it look like there's a car approaching, but it's actually the parking lot lights. Parking lot lights. Yeah, and thankfully I can even cruise like this out here. It's no traffic really, so the low battery isn't so much of an issue. I could just put it on a low setting and just let it coast on back. That looks like a postcard thing. That's a really pretty moon. That looks amazing, Celestial Ascent. That moon is just like so pretty, man. We have 52 volts on the battery. Okay, this light is doing what it's supposed to do, like, you know, red. Should be go. Here. Perfect. It should be go. Look at that, man. Alright. Just close down out. Close down out of here. No pressure. Love it. Alright, we're back. Nice. That was a really comfy ride. Alright everyone, have a great morning. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you all next time in the next few days or so. Thanks for watching. Awesome. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Here's my futuristic setup. Pretty awesome, right? Got the power bank with the glowing cable, LED cable. Matching the colors of my bike now. But yeah, gotta go ahead and end the stream. Thanks for watching. You too, Celestial Ascent. Take care until next time. I'll be back on in a couple of days. Signing off, man. Till next time.
Headlight off. Tail light off.
Laters. Nice. That was a cool ride, man. Laters. Thankfully, no issues.